defending its response to a tip that they got 16 months before the Christmas Day bombing downtown.
She has also given me information about another resident of that part of Nashville who is, I think, also got some mental and emotional problems, who is allegedly building bombs in his house on Bakertown Road.
Hearing there that 911 call from a Nashville attorney calling last year after hearing from Anthony Warner's girlfriend. She told him that he was allegedly building bombs at his home. This morning, there are split opinions over whether enough was done to investigate that first tip that came in from that attorney. Metro Police maintain its officers did as much as they possibly could, but never found the evidence to support the information they were given. Some local lawmakers disagree.
The officers try, they knock on the door, they turn it over to hazardous devices who try to ascertain if a bomb has been made. They turn it over to specialized investigation, contacts the FBI.
This has to be graded a loss by law enforcement that they had all the pertinent information 16 months ago and somehow it slipped through the cracks.
Remember, the agencies have repeatedly told us that Warner was never on their radar, but when we talked to the FBI last night, they said it was, quote, a poor choice of term. Coming up in our next half hour here this morning, a local attorney weighs in what he says it would have taken for Metro Police to get a warrant based on the information they had. As of this morning, control of the blast site downtown on 2nd Avenue back to the city. That doesn't mean the restrictions are lifted right now. There's still a curfew in effect around 2nd Avenue. Head to the News 4 app if you'd like to learn more. It's probably been the hardest year financially for Nashville in a long time. And on a day where we would normally celebrate the... Still ahead here this morning on News 4, there was not enough evidence. Metro Police say that's why they couldn't get a search warrant for the Nashville bomber's home. We're cross-checking that statement with a local attorney. Hear his response here in just minutes. Legal challenges in the court system. And in our last half hour, you heard Metro Police defending their response to a tip received a year before the bombing downtown. The Metro Police Department says there wasn't enough evidence to get a search warrant for Anthony Warner's home. We cross-checked that information with a claim from a local attorney. Here's what he had to say.
Could they have gotten a warrant? I think it would have been a stretch for the police to not violate Mr. Warner or anyone else's Fourth Amendment right. They've got to have something more substantial than a statement from a girlfriend.
Seems like he agrees with our police chief. That attorney says police probably would have needed a statement from a second person about Warner to enter his residence or seen physical evidence in order to be given the legal permission to search his property. A little over a year later, some of our neighbors would be jolted awake on Christmas morning last Friday by this explosion we're looking at again here.
Oh my God, my entire building just fell down and it's collapsing. I live at 160 2nd Avenue North. Please come. Please, the entire building just collapsed. The roof was collapsing in. Okay,
yeah. Stay with me.
Oh my God.
You're okay.
We have to get out. We can't be up here.
All right.
Come on, Ralph. Oh my God, I think it's an explosion. Ralph, watch out.
We've gotten a hold of all the 911 calls, and we're making them available to you, every second of them. We've posted them on our website, WSMV.com, and the News 4 app, if you'd like to listen. Making it difficult